All right, what do we got?
Well, just how good do you feel about being able to escape out of here with a win?
Anytime you go 1-0 in a week, especially on the road in conference, you're happy. We've got a ton of things we've got to correct. We've got to do a much better job with ball security. We've got to keep people in front of us and make tackles on defense. But, again, we're 1-0 this week. That's our ultimate goal. We'll take ugly wins as long as they're wins.
Yeah. Coach, what's going through your mind? They scored 34 straight points. When they keep scoring.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Well, I knew we had a big lead, and I knew at some point we were going to make a stop. You got to give them credit. They never gave up. We gave them some momentum by turning the ball over and put it in tough spots on our defense, and they made some plays. The quarterbacks ran around, extended some plays, and they made some catches that were contested and made guys miss. So my thought was we just got to make a stop.
You've had some fourth quarter leads earlier, not quite as big as this one, obviously. But do you feel like you're concerned with letting teams back in it, or are you more happy with just the fact that you guys are finding ways to win? How do you look at it?
I look at it. I'm happy with 1-0 this week and 4-0 overall. We're 2-0 in the conference, and sometimes you got to win ugly. I mean, you look all over the country. Teams that are favored don't win. We found a way to win, and that's how we're taking it.
When they get that ball there for their final drive there, what are the kind of the plays? What are you guys looking to do? And they connected a kind of quick slant like 3 straight times.
Right, but that's what you want them to do. You want them to burn clock. They had 1 timeout left. They had to use it when we got the sack. We wanted to keep it in front and not let them throw the ball over the top. We knew that if they did that, their odds of going all the way down the field in time are going down. So we just wanted the clock to continue to run, keep it in front, and I thought our defense did a good job.
Was it difficult to keep the players kind of calm when they're mounting such a comeback like that and kind of focused?
I don't know that it's difficult. You just talk to them about, hey, just play our defense. Let's make our corrections. Offensively, let's take care of the ball, and we'll be fine. But to win a game on the road, having 5 turnovers, it doesn't happen very often. But we found a way to get it done.
And then the final 2 plays there, you guys are in major prevent defense pretty much. So just looking to knock the ball down, or would?
Yeah, I mean, their only shot, they couldn't kick a field goal to win, so they had to throw the ball in the end zone. So I thought Nick was smart when we're in our victory defense, where we're going to be back and break forward on the ball, knowing that they had to be thrown in, and our guys executed that well. And on the last one, I think we made the quarterback scramble a little bit, and he didn't quite get a throw that he wanted to. And was it LJ picked the last one?
Yeah. And what's going through your mind when they take those 2 shots into the end zone or near the end zone there? What's the emotions?
I mean, you think about, let somebody make a play. And, we practice that situation every week. It's the odds are in your favor as a defense that they're not going to do it. And so you have your guys, prepared for it, you practice it, and you just want your guys to execute. You don't like to be in that situation at the end of the game. You'd like it to be, stopped earlier, but it is what it is, and you got to execute those plays sometimes to win.
Is there something about this defense that they step up in the clutch here that you like, that you kind of can?
Oh, I like that a lot. I mean, our guy, we got a bunch of gamers that know how to win, that are in great shape. They love to compete, and I think they raise their game when there's a lot of pressure on them. So I'm happy with our guys. We've got a lot of things we've got to work on. They were put in some tough spots, like I said, with the turnovers, but we're good enough to get stops. We did it earlier in the first half. We got a turnover on our end. We knocked them back. I think they had a punt. So we got to get better. We're work in progress, and we're going to hopefully get better next week.
And then on the flip side, what is it about? You guys are kind of en route for blowouts, but then not able to finish it off. Those blowout, knockout blows.
You got to give other teams credit. I mean, we're playing teams that are fighting. They practice too. I don't assume that we're ever going to blow anybody out. It's going to be a fight, especially on the road. And when you turn the ball over like we did, you give a team momentum, especially on the road, and it makes it tough. And you got to give them credit. Hawaii made some plays. That quarterback made some throws that were contested, and we blitzed him some, and he hit a hot route. I mean, he did a good job of it.
Yeah. How much did them going with a different quarterback kind of change things?
It didn't change the way we called things, but I thought the lefty came in and made some good throws for him.
One last quick.
Coach, can you clarify the Isaiah Burst situation? Yeah. What happened with the flag, and is he going to be suspended for the first half against Idaho?
No, he's not going to be suspended for the first half against Idaho. It was a targeting penalty. They apparently saw him peel back and block a defender helmet to helmet. I didn't see it, so I couldn't tell you whether what it was. And if it's a targeting penalty, I went to review. The play stood, so they didn't have any confirmation, but they couldn't overturn it. So you're rejected for the game. It happened in the first half, so that he was disqualified for this game.
Guys, let's let Coach go and cycle on through the other guys.